If scientists were to discover a way to reverse aging, the implications for society would be profound, stretching across multiple aspects of our lives. In terms of healthcare, diseases that are commonly associated with aging, such as Alzheimer's, heart disease, and arthritis, could see significant reductions. This breakthrough could potentially lead to longer and healthier lives for individuals. The burden on healthcare systems would be lessened as fewer people would suffer from these age-related illnesses. From an economic perspective, the workforce might remain productive for longer, which would have an impact on retirement ages, pension plans, and overall economic stability. However, challenges could arise in terms of overpopulation and resource allocation. With people living longer, there would be a greater demand for resources, potentially leading to strain on our environment and infrastructure. The social structure would undergo significant changes as well. Multiple generations might end up living together for extended periods as older individuals remain healthy and active. This shift could impact traditional views on life stages and milestones. As more fluid family dynamics emerge, ethical and philosophical questions would also emerge from such a breakthrough. Deep discussions and debates about the meaning of life, the natural course of aging, and who should have access to these treatments would undoubtedly arise. The fairness and distribution of anti-aging technologies would become subjects of intense scrutiny and deliberation. Lastly, the environmental impact of a longer-lived population cannot be ignored. With extended lifespans, there would undoubtedly be an increase in the overall population, placing a strain on natural resources and potentially accelerating the degradation of our environment. In conclusion, the discovery of a way to reverse aging would have far-reaching effects on society. While there are undeniably positive implications in terms of healthcare and extended productivity, challenges related to overpopulation, environmental strain, and ethical dilemmas must also be considered. Society would undoubtedly undergo significant transformations, shaping our perspective on various aspects of life. Are you tired of age-related diseases such as Alzheimer's, cardiovascular diseases, and osteoporosis? Well, imagine a future where reversing aging could drastically reduce the incidence of these conditions. With advancements in healthcare, we could delay or even prevent entirely the onset of these age-related diseases. Not only would this mean a healthier population, but it would also shift medical research and treatments towards maintaining and enhancing youthful function. Say goodbye to just managing symptoms of aging, and hello to new medical technologies and therapies that keep you feeling young and vibrant. Now, you might be thinking that these anti-aging treatments could come with a hefty price tag. And you're right, the initial cost might be high, but in the long run, healthcare costs could decrease. With a reduction in chronic illnesses and extended periods of good health, we could save money on medical care. But the implications of reversing aging go beyond just healthcare. In our workforce, people might remain in their jobs for much longer, contributing their experience and skills for extended periods. Imagine the boost in productivity and economic growth that could come from a workforce that continues to thrive well into their golden years. With longer lifespans, traditional retirement ages, and pension plans would need reevaluation. We would have to find new ways to fund and manage retirement, with extended lifespans becoming the norm. Industries such as pharmaceuticals, insurance, and elder care would see significant changes as they adapt to the needs of an aging population. New markets might emerge focused on anti-aging products and services, offering even more opportunities for growth and innovation. Family dynamics would also shift with longer lifespans. Multi-generational households could become more common, and relationships within families could span more generations. The entire concept of family might evolve in exciting ways, Education and careers would also see a shift. Lifelong learning and career changes might become the norm as people pursue multiple careers and educational opportunities throughout their extended lives. No longer would we feel trapped in one path. We would have the freedom to explore and grow. But here's where things get interesting. With extended lifespans, we might face challenges related to population growth. Housing, food supply, and infrastructure would all need to accommodate a larger, longer living population. It's a challenge we can overcome, but one that requires careful planning and consideration. And let's not forget the ethical and philosophical implications. Who has access to these anti-aging treatments? If they are expensive, there would be significant ethical questions about exacerbating social inequalities. We must ensure that everyone has a fair chance at a longer, healthier life. Philosophical debates about the quality versus quantity of life would also arise. Some might argue that the natural aging process has intrinsic value, and extending life unnaturally could have unforeseen consequences. These discussions would force us to reflect on the meaning of life, personal identity, and the natural order of living and dying. Lastly, let's talk about the environmental implications. A growing population with extended lifespans would put additional pressure on our natural resources. We would need to find ways to manage resources like food, water, and energy sustainably. This would drive innovations in renewable energy, waste management, and conservation, ensuring our planet can support a larger, longer living population. So the implications of reversing aging go far beyond just healthcare. They touch every aspect of our lives, from economics to social structures, ethics to the environment. It's an exciting future full of possibilities, but one that requires careful consideration and planning. Are you ready to embrace a world where aging becomes a thing of the past? Welcome to the world of biotechnology, where advancements are poised to reverse aging as we know it. These breakthroughs hold the potential for groundbreaking discoveries in genetics, cellular biology, and regenerative medicine. The key to unlocking the mysteries of aging lies in continued research and development, with a collaborative effort across disciplines like medicine, bioengineering, and computer science. We can accelerate our understanding of the mechanisms behind aging and explore potential techniques for reversing its effects. Of course, with such promising advancements comes the need for responsible regulation. Governments must establish guidelines to ensure the safety and ethical distribution of anti-aging treatments. By doing so, we can trust that these treatments will be accessible and beneficial to all. As we embark on this journey of longevity, public policies will need to adapt. Our changing demographics will demand new approaches to employment, retirement, healthcare, and environmental sustainability. It is crucial to address these issues proactively, ensuring a smooth transition to a society where extended lifespans are the norm. Prepare for a shift in cultural attitudes towards aging. No longer will it be seen as an inevitable part of life, but rather as a choice or condition that can be influenced. This reimagining of aging will challenge traditional notions and redefine the milestones of life in the context of extended lifespans. We must also consider the potential impact on personal identity. With longer lives, individuals may experience shifts in their sense of self and life purpose. It is important to navigate these changes with care and support, enabling individuals to embrace the opportunities that extended lifespans bring. Ultimately, the reversal of aging holds the power to transform every facet of human life, from our health and economy to social structures and the environment. Comprehensive planning and thoughtful consideration are necessary to manage the potential benefits and challenges that lie ahead. Welcome to a future where aging is not simply a fact of life, but a condition we have the power to redefine. Together we can shape a world where longevity is embraced and the possibilities are endless.